Hi. So I was talking to a client, and this beautiful message came through that I thought, I definitely have to share because no one, absolutely no one, is immune to any of these energies that we experience. They're just going to be experienced in sad ways and fun ways and playful ways and so many different ways through each individual, and then we get to share our stories and understand, oh my goodness, these energies are all one. All of this is all a one, a sense of oneness that's happening. So the message that came through was the relationship of understanding the relationship between abandonment and resourcing. Now, at some point in your life you felt abandoned, and we can date it back even prior to some thread, even in like prior to your actual physical existence, through sight, and it could have even just threaded through in the womb, and parts of it actually are. And the abandonment that you feel then translates into a sense of not being full. When you do not feel full, you feel not enough. So then that translation of not enoughness then moves into a space of I need to resource myself to remind myself of my fullness, because you're like a charger and you need to recharge your battery, right? And within that recharging, that's where you can use whatever person you are in relationship with, whether it's friendship, whether it's colleague, whether it's romantic, whatever it is, those triggers or those aspects within a safe space that you can allow each other that vulnerability to speak openly about the fact that you are feeling abandonment in this place, in this holding space. And your next question would be to ask yourself, how can you find resource? Where do you get recharging from? Now you can help each other, but you must understand that even in romantic relationship, no one is going to give you everything that you need. You need to be able to give it to yourself, and then be able to then ask the other of that which you actually want, you know. And that's the beauty about the abandonment and the resourcing, because now you don't get to create a deeper depth, um, or deeper thread of the story of I was abandoned at blah blah blah. You get to say, I'm feeling abandoned here. This is what I need you to do for me right now. It's not something that's just going to be for the rest of the life, for your life, but like in this present moment, this is how I need you in particular to resource. And the resource could be give me space. It could be as simple as that. Um, so yeah, let's just become more vulnerable in that relationship within ourselves, of understanding when we're feeling not enough, the abandonment, and then how can we resource. That's another topic for another time. But just receive this message. It was beautifully put for me as I received the message, and I'm happy to just be able to just share it, because set it's set in a different way, to share it. So have a beautiful time just allowing that information to like sit in. What is the relationship between resourcing and abandonment?